How to make more sales. Gary Vee teaches this too, and so many other big marketer coaches out there that are multi-millionaires are teaching these same things. So please, I want you to come with an open mind, open heart to this training today, because I'm going to share things that most people are not saying or saying something different. And I'm going to tell you why they're doing that and why does Gary Vee and many others are teaching the right way to start making more sales. So welcome back to another episode of Rapid Subconscious Reprogramming. If you're watching, hashtag live. If you're watching live, if you're watching replay, hashtag replay. It takes 1 second to engage, to comment here, and that gets more people to see this and more people to benefit from this work that we're doing. So thank you very much. Let me change the screen so you can see me. Here we go. So thank you for watching here. I want to share today how to start making more sales, and is totally different to what most people are teaching. Okay. I've been an entrepreneur for many, many years. And as a coach online, it's been now 5 years that I've been doing this online, although I had been coaching for 10 years before that. So it's been 15 years now. And what I've seen is I've been in many programs studying different courses, gurus out there and things like that on how to grow a business. And what I've seen over and over again, that what most people are teaching is not working for most. Because if you look, and I invite you to go into ChatGPT, it's free if you want the free version, and ask ChatGPT, wellness coaches, mindset coaches, fitness coaches, healing coaches, all of these more or less in worldwide, what is the average income and how many people out there? No, I ask how many people out there are struggling to make money with their business. And according to ChatGPT, it told me that between 70 to 80% of people out there are struggling with their business. So again, why is it that so many people are struggling if most people out there have the same information? You go into YouTube, you can use even ChatGPT to see what's going on, because most of them are doing this wrong. Seriously, it's this small thing, but it's huge impact for your business. So what Gary Vee, I heard him saying this the other day, and I loved it because I've been doing this for many years and I never heard this before. Yeah, sorry, I've heard it before, but the way he said it, it was amazing. Is instead of thinking what's in for you in whatever you do for your business, sharing with people, reaching out to people, it's what is it in there for them, for your potential prospect? What is it for them, what you're doing? I've seen since I started online this coaching business, so many webinars, so many trainings where the trainer would just speak about themselves, the people that they've helped, and they wouldn't give any value at all. Who here hasn't gone through something like that, where you end up in that training and say like, whoa, this guy is amazing, I need to work with him or with her. But it was like, okay, but what actionable steps did I get? And normally I've seen zero. So what Gary Vee says, and I've been sharing this for a while now, is give value enough to be able to help that person, whether it is a lead magnet, whether it is a training, whether it is a webinar, whether it is a free challenge, whatever it is, give so much value that the person on the other side says, I want more of this guy over here. I want more of this woman over here. Seriously, people, we need to understand that it's about the client. It's not about you. So what is it in there for them, for the person on the other side? So whenever I do something, I'm thinking about them, not me. Right now, I'm offering a training that it's not about me, it's about you. It's about the people out there that are listening that could benefit from this. Because a lot of people out there, although they might say, no, I don't care, I want to help people. Okay, how are you helping people? Oh, I get them on a call and then I sell them. I try to offer my program. So how are you helping them without selling them? Seriously, I've been trying. When I started, I tried the selling portion. I signed up into different programs that they were telling me, how to sell. And you know what? I sold nothing at the beginning. And in a short period of time, I sold very little because I was focusing on selling. Suddenly, one day, after months of trying those tactics, I was like, I'm done with this. This is not working. I need to try something different. So I started helping people, offering value. A lot of people are so scared that, oh, if I give them this value, they're going to walk away. They wouldn't have paid anything even if you didn't give them value. Or if you give them value, it doesn't matter. A lot of people are so scared of these freebie seekers or helping people and having those people walk away. And they don't realize that if somebody walked away after giving them value, they wouldn't have hired you in the first place either normally. So if you don't want to give them the best of the best, don't give them the best of the best if you don't want to. But give them some of something, because seriously, I give this analogy, I've been giving it for a while now. If you go to a supermarket to buy something and you find a small, place where they're offering some tastings of a cake or something, and instead of giving you a piece of cake, they give you a piece of the wrapping and say, hey, Tommy, here you go. Would you really think about buying that cake, that dessert, that piece of pie, whatever, because they gave you a wrapping? No. No way you would buy something that you are not even able to taste it. So think about that, people. Seriously, it blows my mind when I listen to all these gurus nowadays, still supposedly gurus, right? People that are going to tell you that you cannot offer discounts. That is a bad word. You are devaluing yourself. You're devaluing your work. And you know what? The other day I was doing a course with Tanner Chichester, that is a guy that has made millions of dollars. I've done training with Alex Hormozi, millions of dollars out there. And they both teach that it's okay to offer discounts when necessary in a specific way. They train you to do it in a very specific way. But they are okay with discounts. If you look out there to smaller coaches, to coaches out there, right, that they're trying to convince you to jump in their program, and their program is maybe 5, 8, 10K, they're telling you that you shouldn't devalue your work, that you cannot offer discount, that you should have, they're going to help you create a package of $5,000 and sell it for $5,000. That is BS. I'm sorry, but that is BS, because I'm pretty sure that themselves are offering discounts too. And they're not telling you that. They're trying to convince you. And you might say, but Tommy, why are they doing that? Because if they make you think that if you work with them, you're going to be able to charge $5,000 and you're not going to offer any discount and you're going to have to deal with that, it sounds, really attractive. Or that you're going to be able to sell $10,000 and you're going to find people that are going to pay you $10,000 full price. And that's it. No discounts. It sounds attractive. So what they're doing is they're manipulating you. I'm sorry, but they're manipulating you. I've heard so much crap around those things. So if you really want to be able to make sales, start listening to the people that are telling you the truth, not these liars that are telling you that, you have to charge high ticket when you're starting because your work, you are valued. You should value yourself. People should value you too. So you have to charge high ticket. You know how many people I have come across that for several years, a guy 2 years, another guy 5 years, another woman 20 years, trying to sell something high ticket and had zero sales. So we need, first thing is to stop listening to all this nonsense that these supposedly marketing coaches, business coaches are telling you, because it's a lie, people. And don't just believe me. Don't believe me if you don't want to. Go see Tanner, Alex Hormozi. What are they teaching? What are they sharing? And you're going to see that, Gary Vee and these guys are saying the same thing that I'm saying. I had to figure it out the difficult way, because I didn't have anybody saying this when I started. I wasn't following these guys at the beginning. I was following other people that they were filling my mind with crap. That's why I was not making any sales. So if you want to start making sales, first of all, stop listening to what most people are telling you out there. Oh, you just put content out and you're going to make sales. Bullshit. Putting content out alone is not going to make you many sales. It might get you one sale, two sales, maybe. But if you have a little followers, a small group of people following you, just by putting out content just like that, it might not get you many sales. You're not going to be able to scale to $2,000, $4,000, $8,000, $10,000 with just posting. It ain't going to happen. And we have seen that. We have seen people that have thousands and thousands, 50, 100, 200,000 followers, and they're barely making any money. So it's not the size of the followers that counts. Seriously. What counts first is understanding these things, that you need to serve others. You need to invite them to a free guidance call with you. And then in the call, give them value. Yes, give them value. When you're starting, that's how it works. When you're scaling, that's how it works. Even Tanner teaches this, that he has like 10 people sending messages a day, every day, sending messages every day to reach out to people. So he's doing outreach. And he has made $100 million with his business. And then you listen to this guy, a coach, that says that he can help you make six figures with, your branding, with your website, with your blah. You know what? That is BS. He's trying, or she's trying, to sell you something that is not true. Because if you don't do certain things like outreach, talking to people, offering your services for free, who's going to want to work with you? Oh, just because you wrote a really good post, somebody's going to want to work with you? We need to understand that people want to work with you because of who you are, what you show in your trainings, what you talk about, what are your values, what are your dreams. People buy you. Then, of course, they want the transformation, but they buy you. This is what people don't get. So you want to make more sales, you have to get out there, not AI. You have to get out there. You have to do videos. You have to talk about, you, who you are, what you do, and share posts, written posts, don't get me wrong. But if you don't show your face, the chance of people buying to you is going to be very slim. Oh yeah, but Tommy, I saw a video out there of a guy that is making millions of dollars just with AI without showing his face. How many? Seriously, how many? I checked on ChatGPT and asked them about coaching businesses, right? Mindset, holistic, wellness, fitness. And it said that 70 to 80% were barely making $2,000 with their business. Barely making $2,000 with their business. It's scary, people, the numbers out there. But we have been fed so much crap by a group of people that only care about making money. So they need to sell you a dream. They're not telling you that building a business is going to take time. It's going to take work. It's going to make you needing to get out there and show up, do lives, do videos, so people get to know you. Get to understand who you are, where you're coming from, what's your story, why you're doing what you're doing. So we need to stop this nonsense of, oh yeah, you can just give a little bit of crappy over here stuff and people are going to buy. That time is over. That's why so many people are struggling, because you need to get out there. You need to start giving value. Stop giving crappy stuff, expecting people to buy high ticket just because you give them a piece of a wrapping, telling them that what's inside is going to be amazing. No. Give me a peek of what you do. In my stuff, I give big peeks of the work that I do. I even have a free training that in that free training, I offer a lot of value. And then underneath that training, I offer them to see a session with somebody one-on-one, so you can get a glimpse of what it looks like. So if you really want to start making sales, if you want to really scale your business, stop listening to what most people are telling you, because what most people are telling you is crap. Oh, but this guy made six figures. Are you sure that that guy made six figures? Who can guarantee that? Does that person have a 2 Comma Club award by, I don't know, Tanner, by ClickFunnels, or they are saying that they have made 6 figures. Because it's so easy to make a bold statement like that and say, oh yeah, I made 7 figures. And you know what? I've seen it. You know how many people have reached out to me saying, Tommy, I need you to help me with my mindset and scaling my business. And when I look at their profile, it said, I teach you how to make 10K months. I teach you how to make 10K months. They're telling that in their profile, and they're reaching out to me. And when I ask them, what is the revenue, how much money they made, some people would have said 0. Some people would have said 2K a month, 3K a month. So they're trying to teach you how to make money, and they're not making it. So again, stop listening to those crappy liars and start listening to Alex Hormozi, Gary Vee, Tanner Chichester. Start looking to people that have made millions with their company, right? And they're not lying and manipulating, because there have been people out there, and there have been some names now that this guy disappeared from the internet. I don't even remember his name, but he used to show a Ferrari in his a Lambo, or a Ferrari in his garage. And now people started really doubting this guy. I don't remember his name right now. It doesn't come to my mind. But I've seen people in the last 5 years show up and then disappear, show up and then disappear. So you got to be careful, because there's so many lies out there. It sounds much nicer, somebody telling you that in the next, yesterday, a woman reached out to me, and in her profile, it said that she could teach you how to make between $15,000 to $45,000 a month in 90 days or less. I didn't even take the time to save it, but I have saved many, screenshots of people making those bold statements. That's BS. They're selling a dream. And people fall for that. I'm sorry, but people fall for that because it sounds very, attractive. But did you know that less than 1% of people in those programs get those results? If I tell you to buy a car, that there's a 99% chances that it's not going to work, you wouldn't buy it. But people are not telling you that. They're telling you lies, because there's such a lack of ethics in a high percentage of marketing coaches, business coaches out there. Yes, a very high percentage of lack of ethics, lack of values. They don't give a crap about you, because they got one client, or because they were able to do something like that, because they lied to people. They convinced themselves that it's okay. And now they start teaching that to others, expecting others to do now that, to lie to others. It's like saying, hey, if I get 10 friends to give me $1,000, right? Now I have $10,000. So now, whoa, look at that. So now let's get more people to do that. Now I'm going to convince you to get 10 friends to give you $1,000 to you. And now you have $10,000. Look how easy it is. And now everybody starts doing that. But does it really work like that? Eventually you're going to run out of people. So people are going to stop being able to get those $10,000. And it worked. That scheme worked for a while. There's so many things like that working out there. So if you want to start making more sales, be you. Be honest. Share value. Give to others, not expecting anything in exchange. And I promise you, and I'm not the only one sharing this, that your business is going to start scaling. Seriously, you're going to start getting more clients. You're going to maybe go through 10, 20, 30, 50 people that you help for free, but then eventually you're going to get that one person that is going to say, Tommy, I want to work more with you. And then you're going to keep improving your messaging, the way you conduct yourself over Messenger, the way you conduct yourself over that free guidance call, to get them more interested in wanting to work with you. And eventually you're going to get 2 people out of 40, out of 30. Then you might get 5 people out of 20. And eventually you're going to start bringing those numbers up. You're going to have a, bigger, higher close rate. That is how I have built my business. And I keep doing that. And I've been teaching this. And I've seen how people have scaled their business this way applying these tools. And then suddenly I saw Gary Vee teaching this. I saw Alex Hormozi teaching this, Tanner teaching this. And I was like, blow my mind, like, whoa. This is a confirmation that, because I have heard all these people saying that I had to value my work. I shouldn't give free stuff because free stuff people don't value. BS. People value free stuff. Why do you think YouTube is the biggest company out there right now, that has video online like that? YouTube is free, people. YouTube is free. Yes, you can pay a little bit to not get ads, but it's free. So a lot of people are sharing a lot of free stuff. So if something breaks in your house, don't you go to YouTube to see how to fix it? If your car is not working, it's making a wheel noise, or you got to do something to your car, don't you look it up in YouTube? But YouTube is free. So you're telling me that you're not valuing free stuff? You see how much crap we have been fed by some people out there? I'm proving to you what I'm saying. I'm not just talking and saying that, oh, these people over there are crappy. No, I'm proving to you with, Alex Hormozi, Gary Vee, YouTube. Free stuff is valued when it's good free stuff. Imagine that I go into a channel where somebody's going to teach me how to fix my car. And when I go there, it's a video on how to hire them to fix my car, or how to pay, right, to get access to their members area where I'm going to be able to learn how to fix my car. I'm going to look for the next video. Seriously, I'm going to look for the next video. So people value free stuff. The thing has to be good stuff, because if not, people are not going to buy it. People are not going to even consume it. But the idea is to give them really good stuff for them to be like, whoa, I want to work with them. In my case, look at this. I'm going to reveal some of my stuff, right? Why I make more sales. Because in a call, I show people what is the real problem with not being able to scale their business. And it's unique for each person. It's unique for each person. So somebody's, we can say that most entrepreneurs, coaches struggle with, procrastination. But procrastination is a surface level problem. What I do is I help them go deeper to understand why they're procrastinating. What is their unique story? So I help them access their subconscious mind to understand why they're doing what they're doing and help them rewire that. So I help them a little bit with that. Don't get me wrong. I give them value and I help them go deeper. And then I give them homework to take with them. And then maybe we find something else that they need to work on. And at that moment, because it's a 45-minute call, I tell them, look, take this with you and keep applying what I just gave you, these, steps, so you can go deeper to find more and more what's going on in the mind. And then somebody might say, oh, but Tommy, I would like to do it with you because I realize that you know what you're doing, not with this guy that I work here, this other guy that work here, blah, blah, that were not able to help me, or I wasn't able to get results. So I feel that, you're getting me, you know what to do, and I want to do it faster with you. Boom. Suddenly, they're willing to work with me. Right? Because although they can do it by themselves, I can help them do it much faster. So people pay because they want to get it to do it more, much faster. I talk about AI. There's so many AI tools out there. So what I have found is specific tools that have really worked for me. So I share those tools with the people that decide to work with me. That's something that I offer within my program. So apart from helping them one-on-one, I also offer unique things that have really helped me and that can help other people out there. And that's the idea with this. Separate yourself from the rest, give them value, show them that you can help them, show them that with your help, they can do a faster transition, and see how suddenly you're going to start making sales. But again, it's helping people, giving them value, not giving them crappy stuff or just showing them how they can work with you. No. I get into many weekly calls where I go into that call, I offer value, and some of them walk away with, thank you very much. It was really good what you share with me. I'm going to apply that. Thank you. Walk away. And they leave. And you know what? It's fine. Because eventually I find people between those that just walk away with the value that come back and say, hey, Tommy, I want to work with you. It seems you know what you're doing. I think that you can help me. I can, start overcoming procrastination, overwhelm, stress, anxiety, fears, whatever, to be able to get on camera, get out there and start scaling my business. And hey, bonus, you know what, buddy? I also have these tools that are going to help you scale your business even faster. So people say like, whoa, like a non-brainer. I even have a tool that if you pay a monthly fee for that tool, it's around $60 per month. So I tell them, if you decide to work with me, I'm going to give you access to that tool with, it's free and it's a one-time deal that I got, right? So if you do 60 times 10, right, to make it, or 12, right, we're talking about $720. If it's by 12, $720 that they're saving per year with this, just that tool. So if they decide to work with me, I have a tool to help them grow their LinkedIn, to get engagement on to engage in other people's posts, to comment on other people's posts, on all in automatic. So add people's, message people, comment in posts, right? Add people from groups, message people from groups. It has many automatic things that, so I found a way to attract people by telling them, hey, I'm saving you $720 in 1 year, $1,440 in 2 years. So my program is blah. When I tell them that, it's like, whoa, so I'm saving this money over here. On top of that, I get one-on-one with this guy. I get all these tools. I get all of this. It's a no-brainer. So I create an offer that sounds really attractive for somebody to be like, whoa, I need to work with this guy. That's the idea. So this is what you got to put together to be able. So first, help people understand what they want, what they need, what are their struggles. Help them. Help them. It's about them. It's not about you making sales. When you focus on making sales, there are more chances that people are going to walk away because they're going to sense that. They're going to feel that energy. They're going to see your face, your micro messages, your energy, whatever it is, they're going to feel it and they're going to walk away. So you want to stop that, people walking away, and you want to start making more sales, make it about them. Find out what they want, what they really want. Help them, give them value, show them that you know what you're doing and that you can help them even more, and see what happens. But it's this of, if they walk away with the knowledge, with the experience, and that's it, that's fine. I had people that walked away, and months later, even I had a woman that a year later decided to sign up to my coaching program, to my becoming a coach in RSR. But it was a year or 2 years later. So that's the idea too. Then comes the nurturing, all of that with these people, where they go into your mailing list and now you start nurturing them. You keep giving value. And eventually, things are going to start happening. So focus on them, not on you. Forget about selling, something I've been saying for a while. And seriously, people have gotten really angry at me in different groups where I say, forget about selling when you're starting with business or when you're scaling your business. Focus on helping others. I've been saying this for years. And seriously, I had some type of doubt inside of me because although I was seeing results, I was getting attacked from everywhere, people telling me that I was crazy, that doesn't work, blah, blah. And now Gary Vee, Alex Hormozi, Tanner, multi-millionaire, not that douchebag in that group that is making, $5,000, $10,000 a month. That is wanting to make more money out of these lies. No, we're talking about guys that have made $100 million or more. So we got to stop this nonsense. I hope that made sense. Let me know in the chat if you enjoyed this. As you can see, I'm very passionate. I want to help people. So if you need help, seriously, if you need help, comment below help, and we can book a call where I'm going to offer help. I'm not going to sell you anything. I'm going to offer you help to see where you're at, what needs to start, the blueprint to start applying to be able to start moving forward. It is possible to build a business to $8,000, $10,000 a month, but you need to do the right things. If you keep doing the things that you're doing and you're struggling, something needs to change. So I hope that makes sense. Let me know what you think. See you around next time. Thank you for following, for listening. I love what I do, and I want to share this with the world. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye, everyone.